my voice in commending the very thorough work done by Senator Adetunde and his team. And I want to say today is a mourning day actually for the people of the Niger Delta. And I join them in mourning this day. The saddest part of what we are discussing is that there is no any demonstration of concern from the people of Niger Delta. Remember, this evil has been going on for long. It's not just from 2015 to now, no. The period preceding 2015 may have maybe more deadlier report. It is truly sad because this issue is a typical Nigerian problem. A typical Nigerian problem in the sense that the Niger Delta Development Commission is seen as a honeypot by most Nigerians, not only Niger Delta, by most Nigerians. And Mr. President, I want to put it more succinctly that every member of the Management Committee of Niger Delta has a godfather. And this godfather sits at the highest level of policy-making circumference in Abuja. They receive returns because when you want to treat an ailment, you must trace the root of that ailment. Are we thinking that what we are saying after today may not be just a mere television show? Because at the end of the day, every godfather will want to protect his own. And that is how, if we are not careful, this report may be swept under the carpet. There are instances we have seen more deadlier fraud than this, but silently it will disappear. In fact, the perpetrators of such fraud are today calling the shots in government. So my own is, like one of my colleagues said, I think there would have been a more tougher recommendation because the president can take advantage of this and stamp his foot on the ground about the war against corruption. It is an ailment that everybody smells it, but nobody can say, here it is. All of us, we smell corruption. We say corruption is smelling all over the place. But nobody, it's like a dead rat in the ceiling that is smelling, you know, in the words of one of the anti-corruption experts. So if we want this matter to go, we must trace it to the root. Because even as we speak, godfathers are positioning themselves, everybody to nominate his own, even if by sheer a streak of action, these ones can't survive this period. Every godfather will want to bring his own there so that he can receive returns. This is the Nigerian problem. And how do we overcome this? Except if there is a decisive measure. A decisive measure. Otherwise, if we want to treat people based on primordial relations, sentiments, and all that, it may not stand the test of time. We may just end up making noise here, and as it's been associated with parliamentarians, and nothing will come out of this. I support everything most of our colleagues have said concerning this matter. Those who express grief and open emotions about what they saw are right. But you cannot weep more than the bereaved. I expect a massive action even from the masses in the Niger Delta because they are specialized in militancy. Why are they sleeping? What are they? No, what I mean by militancy is when you are not giving your when you are not giving your due regard, you protest. And it's normal. It's normal. I support that myself. When you cheat me, I'll protest. But why are you not protesting now? Why are you not protesting? There is nothing wrong about when you try to be militant about what is yours and is denied.
Deputy Minority Leader, at the risk of misunderstanding what you mean,
yeah.
I hope you are not preaching for people. No, just listen. I hope you are not preaching for people to be militant. Because there are better ways of addressing issues, and this Senate will support people to go through peaceful means looking for their rights, not militancy.
President, I think like you said, at the risk of not being misunderstood, what I mean is when you are taken for granted, there's nothing wrong about militancy. Sometimes it's not about carrying arms. It's protest. It's not carrying arms. That's not what I mean. When you protest against an ill treatment of what belongs to you or what is your right, it's normal. I expect to see a massive protest over this fraud in the Niger Delta Development Commission. But yet nothing is happening because everybody is waiting for his own opportunity. If it comes by me, this is my own time. Let me also loot. And all the people involved in this act are people of the Niger Delta. That is my worry. So there must be a new narrative in managing this intervention agency. And that is all that I have to say, Mr. President. Thank you, and I pray the Niger Delta problem will be resolved once and for all.
Senator Matthew Urogire.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm Senator Matthew Urogire. I represent Edo South Central District. Mr. President, my very distinguished colleagues, let me first and foremost lend my voice in thanking the ad hoc committee for a job well done, and of course all the